We have a presentation tonight by the Friends of the Memorial Lane in recognition of the Tolar High School Band, who was selected to perform at the 2021 Pearl Harbor Remembrance Day ceremonies in Hawaii. Ms. Pinnell, Mr. Pinnell, you're going to help out here. In fact, I think you're going to do it all.
Thank you. I tell people these days I'm woozy and dizzy, but I don't drink. Thank you. We would have done this earlier, but there was so much packed at the end of the year. It never gets old to recognize. It never gets old to remember. What if we just ask the question, what if? So that's what our story is about tonight. What if? Mayor, city manager, and members of the City Council dais, thank you for allowing the Friends of Memorial Lane Board to share with you an amazing story of what ifs. I'm Julia Pinnell, chair of this year's board, and ask you to join us this evening as we see the results of people getting out of the box and people asking the question, what if?
A local high school band is in Hawaii right now, invited to represent Texas at the 2021 National Pearl Harbor Remembrance Day ceremonies tomorrow.
Yeah, the band from Tolar High School in Hood County also performed today, and the students have been learning all about December 11th, 1941 and the attack. They went to a visit to the Pearl Harbor National Memorial. Fox 4's Peyton Yeager reports.
Rain or shine, the Rattler Concert Band puts on a show. Monday, the pride and joy of Tolar High School near Granbury in Hood County performed in Hawaii ahead of ceremonies marking 80 years since the bombing of Pearl Harbor. Tolar High only has around 250 students. And for the majority of the band, the 9-hour flight from DFW to Honolulu was their first time on a commercial airliner.
And to see all these things and to experience our history, it's absolutely breathtaking.
Junior baritone player Lillian Spence is one of the 43 Tolar Band members invited to represent Texas at Tuesday's National Pearl Harbor Remembrance Day ceremony. December 7th, 1941 marks the infamous day Japanese forces staged a surprise attack on the U.S. naval base in Hawaii. More than 2,000 Americans were killed, and the U.S. declared war on Japan the next day, changing the course of World War II.
But the work they put in for the music to get this concert to where it needs to be, couldn't be prouder of them.
After hours of practice, Tolar Band director Aaron Noland is humbled his students were chosen
to not only further the kids' knowledge in music, but to further their knowledge in history and the things that have come before us.
Over the weekend, the wide-eyed teenagers left leis at the USS Arizona Memorial and participated in a flag-folding ceremony on the battleship Missouri. After Tuesday's patriotic concert at the Pearl Harbor Aviation Museum, the Tolar Band will meet several Pearl Harbor survivors. Tolar brought a piece of North Texas to hand to each survivor, a medallion from the Friends of Memorial Lane in Granbury. The organization remembers first responders and all military. It's an honor Spence says is the highlight of her high school years.
The way we've worked our way up to be here, even though we're such a small school.
What may be a small school is now ready to perform on a big stage. Peyton Yeager, Fox 4 News.
A proud mother of a Tolar Band member and a member of Friends of Memorial Lane Board shared with us the excitement that this band had been selected as the only band from Texas that would play at the December 7th Pearl Harbor Day ceremony in Hawaii. Wow, was our response. But soon some board members asked, what if? We asked Mary Mullen to make a special coin designed just for the band as a recognition. So we took those and gave them to the band. And then some of the members attended this year, and we got to see the recognition, shook hands, and presented these coins to every member of their band, whether they were going to Hawaii or not. Then the creative juices started flowing, and we asked our board member Laura to act as the liaison between us and the team going in order to find out if the members could give 20 survivors at the ceremony a very special remembrance coin. This coin would be designed and approved by friends and created And I have to say, these were hand-painted by Mary Mellon. So you'll get to see them, but the 20 survivors got the hand-painted ones. The band members' contact with the group during the ceremony asked what if. The response again was yes. And they responded back, in the 35 years of doing this ceremony, no one had ever asked to offer this type of gift, to have this kind of involvement. Another first for the Granbury team. We approached Visit Granbury to cover the $500 coin cost. I was thinking, well, this is a little out of their range, but who's going to fuss with a global recognition? And being the very smart people they are, they soon realized the opportunity might never come again to have Granbury brochures and contact information presented at such a global attended event for such a few dollars spent. So each one there not only got these coins for the participants in military, these coins for the survivor, but each one of them got one of the beautiful brochures from Granbury. It also led to the beautiful page-and-a-half story I'm sure you saw in the Hood County News. So it just keeps going and going. Once all the designs and approvals and plans were in place, members of the band came to Memorial Lane. They came to Memorial Lane. They wanted to be a part of the military there. Instead of us going out to them, they came to us, took the pictures, shook hands, in full uniform, I might say. A team of the students then got together, made gift packages not only for the survivors, but all the military in attendance. Over 150 of these coins were taken and given out. I want to say this. We were invited to a program recently, and we got to hear them play Tears of the Arizona. And if you want to hear something moving, hear that. They were excited. They were excited to learn. They were excited the importance of history. But we learned that why we got on there was because they were excited about giving out those coins to the survivors. So we thank them for that. I would like to know, and you grab hold to the fact, that we never have an opportunity that's too small, that cannot grow if we just ask what if. I'd like to, we have a member of the Tolar Band here with us tonight. I would like to hear from her what it felt like to give one of those coins.
My name is Abigail Fisher. As a member of the Tolar High School Band that traveled to Hawaii, it was an amazing experience to visit with and meet all of the original surviving members of the Pearl Harbor attack. We were able to visit with and honor, and hear their stories. We also got to meet other active and veteran military. Thank you for partnering with our band to give us the lasting memories.
At this moment, I would like to call these people up. Tammy, would you come up and see from the standpoint of Visit Granbury what the partnership meant?
Thank you, Ms. Pinnell. I appreciate that. It was a great opportunity. In tourism, we look at everything on how far of a reach we have and what we're doing, and so it was a small $500 that went a long way. We were covered on Fox 4 News, and I heard CNN. I have not seen the CNN episode yet, but so I just want to thank you for the opportunity. We always want to reach as far as we can, so thank you very much.